Hello people, this is Cobra, and this is Let's Play XCOM Blind. I was given a pretty
Dr.
handy
Ballin's
tip.
interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Okay, some places are kind of freaking out by now. Argentina, Brazil and all that. I was told that on the grey market, anything that is damaged is something I can sell without worry. So that's going to help a lot. Yeah, the globe's getting kind of panicky in some places. House... I need more engineers. Oh, there's also the...
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
Yep.
First time in the Foundry? It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments made down here.
That could help.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
That's a very good question. That's expensive, but we need more money. First of all, we need more engineers. Alright. Let's get back to mission control and hope we have some calm days while we wait for money to trickle in.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Our interrogation of the small alien captain was a learning experience for all parties involved. Although traditionally an interrogation would imply discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted into the subject's prefrontal cortex. By interpreting the captain's response to various stimuli, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications had been subject to at some point in the past, we did count some information relating to the aliens' miniaturized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We already begun analyzing the data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapon prototypes, including several power-intensive beam weapons. Alright, I'm not sure what this means, but I think it means it makes it easier for us. It says, the alien weapon appears to use a series of crystalline lenses to increase the power output of the weapons. While we can recreate the materials, we can adapt the techniques to increase the range and power of our own laser weapons. Beam weapon research credit applies reducing research time by 50%. I think that means that if we just research this, then other beam weapons will be easier to research. I think. I don't know, but I think. After a number of failed experiments, we finally succeeded in focusing an accelerated energy pole through a narrow field lens while still maintaining adequate energy efficiency. The result is an extremely capable weapon akin to a traditional sniper rifle, but with much greater chance of inflicting critical damage on enemy targets. We believe this weapon is not ready for deployment in the field once Dr. Chen and his team complete the fabrication. During our testing, we also developed another prototype operating under the same principle, but relying on a modified prism to scatter the beam rather than focus it. We envisioned this weapon filling the same tactical role as a traditional shotgun, but without the ammunition constraint, and with greater damage output. However, as with our other laser-based weaponry, heat dissipation issues continue to plague these designs. A laser shotgun. Well, that's something. Let's do an autopsy now. A torturous mass of flesh and machinery, and the mere existence of its creature implies a cruelty that is difficult to comprehend.
Also, I'm sure you can make the connection yourself. We've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Yes, that could be of use. Council? Could we get some money now?
Transmission.
Thank you.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
South America is getting kind of panicky. Oof. Well, if nothing else, Europa seems pretty calm. But that's also where we have the easiest time keeping an eye on things.
We will be in touch, Commander.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Should I, or should I wait for this to finish so I could... Let's wait for this to finish. I need to equip all my soldiers. Too many had died recently. I just need 4 days. Give me 4 days, please. As frightening and vicious as this species is on the battlefield, it is hard not to feel some sympathy for them on the dissection table. The specimen has been subject to extensive biomedical modifications, some of which were undoubtedly quite painful and intrusive. The combination of living tissue and mechanical components give the creature the look of a cruel, half-finished experiment. Most of the subject's internal organs have been replaced with a mechanical life support system that mimics the original functionality. A rather conventional propulsion system has been grafted onto the subject's torso, although the power cells supplying the necessary thrust are extremely advanced by our own standards. I removed a number of neural implants from the subject that appears to aid in the evasion of incoming projectile fire. The engineering team has already suggested several ways in which this technology might benefit our soldiers. We may find additional information about the combat capabilities of this species by targeting one in the field using the unit analysis wheel. Defense Matrix Dutch. Activate this module during the interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to our unit's evasive ability. The matrix will burn out after one use. Floater adaptive reflex technology was surprisingly compatible with our satellite system, allowing us to predict enemy firing solution. Well, let's try interrogating one now then. Although the captain seems to be feeble of mind, clouded by rage, we might nonetheless be able to derive some benefit from a full interrogation. Three, two...
Detected.
Engineering. Build buy items. God damn, we need more engineers to build these weaponry. Damn it!
Contact detected.
And we have no choice but to go in with the weaponry we already have. Just need to check something. There we go.
Contact detected.
Two medkits, an arc thrower, rest these two with nanofiber vest, and him with a scope. I think this can help. Okay, we're sending more soldiers in this time, so let's see how this goes. Alright.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
Alright. Hopefully this will also decrease panic in the area. It has getting kinda out of control. Alright, we got Scrooge, we got Rana, who's finished from this hospital stay after being torn into by an alien.
Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
And we got the rest of
Guy,
them.
this was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Will do. You all know the drill, folks. Move up, surely but slowly. Alright, fan out. Sniper, I want you up here. Maximum range and all that. You two can go up here. And you can go up here. There. We fanned out. Now we just progress forward slowly. Alright, Rana, move up to that corner there. Keep eye out. Scrooge, advance.
With what we've seen so far, it was only natural to assume the aliens would have something specialized towards frontline combat. This hulking creature appears to be that unit.
I don't envy anyone who has to go up against that thing.
You didn't need to say that, really. I think you'll be in better cover down here, Scrooge, so hold on there and stay down. Alright. If they advance... Huh. Alright. Try to take a shot. Damn it.
Adjusting sights.
Alright. Get ready for it if they move. Get ready for it if they advance, then. Don't seem like we have much chance of hitting them right now.
I'm all right.
Yeah, but that tree's not. Alright. I think it's getting angry.